In an interview with Time, director Yoo Soo-min and producer Han Jun-hee said that the future of Weak Hero Class depends on how much the audience embraces the second season. Aside from the Squid Game phenomenon, only 2 Asian Netflix dramas have been renewed for a third season: the Korean Sweet Home and the Japanese Alice in Borderland. And although Weak Hero Class 2 hasn't reached the same level of success as the second season of Alice in Borderland, its numbers easily surpass those of Sweet Home in its second season. To put things into perspective, Alice in Borderland Season 2 stayed in the global top 10 for 5 weeks, with 26 million views and 216 million hours watched, while Weak Hero Class 2 remained in the ranking for 3 weeks, reaching around 15 million views and 85 million hours, and Sweet Home 2 appeared for just 2 weeks, with 6 million views and 60 million hours watched. So, in other words, Weak Hero Class has strong enough viewership numbers to justify a third season renewal. And in terms of story continuity, even though the second season of Weak Hero Class adapted almost all of the manhwa content, this wouldn't be a major obstacle for the show's continuation, since Alice in Borderland itself also finished the original material in its second season. And yet it was renewed for a third, and the ending of Weak Hero Class Season 2 left many loose ends, including narrative clues and post-credit scenes that suggest new threats and conflicts that could be explored in a possible sequel. Additionally, in an interview with Time, producer Han Jun-hee mentioned that there are definitely still stories they can tell in a fun way, and that, if there is a Class 3, they are ready to cover Seo-eun's final year of high school all the way to graduation. And several cast members also expressed interest in continuing Seo-eun's story during interviews after the second season premiere. Therefore, there is creative openness, interest from both the cast and the crew, and if the numbers remain strong, the chances of Weak Hero Class being renewed for a third season look very promising. And it's also worth remembering that although Netflix usually decides the future of a show within 1 to 3 months after its release, Alice in Borderland, for example, was only renewed for a third season about 8 months after the second season premiered. Now, regarding a possible release date, a potential third season of Weak Hero Class should only arrive at the earliest sometime in 2027, because as of the second half of 2025, there has been no confirmation of a sequel, and both the first season of the drama, produced by WAV, and the second, produced by Netflix, premiered about a year and a half after their respective announcements. The first season was announced in May 2021 and premiered in November 2022, and the second season was announced in December 2023 and premiered in April 2025. And if you liked the video, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, and I'll see you soon.